Welcome to Ask China. Today we are joined by Benedikt Sobotka. He's the CEO of ERG. Benedikt, let me start by asking you what drove you to do business in Belt and Road countries?
And we produce critical raw materials mainly for the Chinese market, such as chrome and cobalt. We have a large asset base in Kazakhstan and in other countries, such as in the Congo, in Africa, in Zambia, and in Brazil. All of these countries and projects feature on the One Belt, One Road initiative by the Chinese government. And we are one of the main benefactors of this new initiative by the Chinese government.
The Belt and Road initiatives are 4 years old now, and the Chinese government has really helped a lot of Chinese companies to go out, expand overseas to do business. Have you also received any support in terms of expanding here in China or in other countries?
The Silk Road has been a reality for many years. We've actually been one of the pioneers of the initiative before it was publicly announced. I mean, we already built a major industrial project in 2007 together with our strategic partner NFC CNMC, which was funded by Exim Bank. So very similar to what you see today. We already did this in 2007, 2008, and we're now actually expanding that same project with a similar structure and similar partners as part of the One Belt, One Road. This project was signed between the government of Kazakhstan and government of China in 2015. And I think we're going ahead with this project very soon, which again will be one of those projects that probably wouldn't have happened without this initiative today.
Looking at the future, what are your future business plans along the Belt and Road countries?
Pretty much all our major investment projects in Africa, where we're building currently the largest cobalt factory in the world, which again will supply raw materials to China. In Brazil, but also in Kazakhstan, where we're building our aluminum smelter. We're building another power plant, which again has been signed as part of the One Belt, One Road initiative for about $3 billion. All these projects are typically in the structure that the One Belt, One Road initiative foresees, which is a Chinese EPC engineering company, which means there's technology from China that is being applied to this project for the infrastructure and the extra processing. If I may go back a little bit on what the Silk Road actually is. China was the dominant economic power for thousands of years, and it's only for probably the last 100 years is that it hasn't been that supreme power around the world in economic terms and culture terms. So what we're actually seeing is China is actually going back now to the original strength and the original position that it had in the world for hundreds of years. So I think the last 100 years were the exception, except if you look at what the reality was like for hundreds of years before that. And for us as Kazakhstan, which was one of the main countries along the new Silk Road, there are a lot of benefits for being part of this new initiative.